Hey guys, it's Mitchem from the X1 podcast here. We're about to jump into the clone starter set unboxing that I did. Super excited for these models. Been waiting a long time. Massive shout out to AMG for sending X1 this box. I'm super looking forward to getting into it and building arcs without jetpacks on the ground. They look amazing. So stay tuned to the end of the video that shows some of the finished product off when I have them built. Not painted, but they're built. So yeah, let's go ahead and just dive right into it. I'm in trouble with the tape. Now, I did have to open this previously. Randy and I did a battle report, and I was missing some of my order tokens. So you will notice that on some of the tokens are missing. The box came with everything, of course. I just took some out. Looks like there's the sculpts, the punch outs for the new tokens, where you can find the rules and how to assemble them, and then the loads and loads of cards you're going to be getting in all these boxes for all the multiple languages and everything that you're going to get. It's pretty crazy how much cards they pack into these things. Let's look at the back of the box to see what all comes in it. So you have a new Obi-Wan, you have a Jedi Guardian, ARFs, ARCs, and 22 clone troopers. So you can make two super squads with. So really nice. There's the different language, not English. There's the English ones. And then you have multiple others. Just look at all these cards that it comes with. It's crazy. I have the new range tools and an official half range tool. A lot of us thought it doesn't slot into the other sets, which is fine. But it's really nice to have a hard plastic one that you can use. I've already added it to my kit and everything. It's been really nice to not have a acrylic or like a cardboard one. So it's really nice that we have an official one from AMG. Just bases, nothing special there. Movement tools, again, nothing special. And 4 dice of each. That's why they changed the turn 0 dice roll to 4, back when it was 5. Let's go ahead and open up the cards and take a look. So these comes with a unit card for every unit in the box, and then it also comes with upgrades. Here are the new official advantages, primaries, and secondary cards. Let's take a look at the back of these. I really like the design, super sleek. Those for the command card ones, and all the upgrades. So you have all the new design on these new cards and everything. And then here are the upgrades. You can build a 600-point list out of this. So it provides those upgrades needed to what it recommends you play out of this box. Again, you can build something different, but it gives you a recommended list and the pamphlets and stuff. Oh, here are the command cards. Oh, yeah, take a look at these new assault, push, and ambush. Super nice. Love the art and standing orders as well. It looks really, really cool. Super unique. Yeah, here's the new pamphlets where you can go to, you scan the QR code to PDF online to teach you how to build all the models and everything. Here's the punch outs, and you'll notice that I'm missing some order tokens, but I have already punched those out. There's the new asset tokens, the new POIs. Love the design. They got away from the Pokeballs. The back of the generic order tokens, so they're not doing faction specific anymore. So this is probably something I was really looking forward to, is the new scoreboard. It's really nice to have like an official thing from AMG, and I like how big it is. So that's really nice. And then here are all the new tokens. I mean, a lot of new designs. You got dodges, aims, surges. They all look really great. Kind of scaled down a little bit. I like the way they've done the suppression and the wounds, where they have like 1s and 2s on the back of them, and then 3s and 4s as well. So let's go ahead and crack into these sprues and see how all the new sculpts look. Here are the Clone Trooper leaders and upgrades. They do have heads for both Phase 1 and Phase 2. I have built a 11 set of Phase 1s and 11 set of Phase 2s. So, super happy about that. Glad they did that. The new arc sculpts are really clean. I love the way they look. No more jetpack, so they all stand on the ground. Super nice, easy. More arcs here. Yeah, trying to zoom in and get you a better look at these. Some of these might be ARFs too. Oh no, that's just the DC-15 for the arcs. Here are the ARFs. A lot of them also come with heads without helmets as well. So if you want that, you can always add that. Here's the Jedi Guardian and more ARFs. Here's that new Obi sculpt with the robes and everything. I prefer him in his clone armor look, but this model does look really cool, standing on the tactical rock and everything. More clone troopers. They all pretty much have, I think the poses kind of get redundant a little bit, I've noticed when I was building these. But overall, they really are more dynamic and they do look a lot better. Yeah, and the last bit of clone troopers here. It took me a while to build these guys. It kind of gets repetitive, but they all have good contact points and everything. So, and that's it. Yep.